I'm just making funny faces because we have to start. Okay, everyone listen. So we just recorded an interview with an amazing guest who you're just going to have to wait for the interview to find out who it is. Actually, Jillian's going to tell us in just a moment. But I wanted to tell you right now we're recording a pre-interview, and then we're going to cut for 2 seconds, and then we're going to record a post-interview interview. If you missed the interview, it's because you're not in our Facebook group, because the interview only goes out live to the Facebook group, Last Life Ever private group. So if you're not in that, you should join it. And okay, we're going to pause for just 1 second while Jillian gets ready. Okay, Jillian, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Go.
Oh. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Last Life Ever podcast. I'm Jillian Sidoti, and this is Jeffrey Holst, my partner in crime, my raison d'etre. I think my husband would be upset if I told him you were my raison d'etre.
I mean, you literally just said it.
I know.
Hopefully he's not watching. We have 4 people watching live.
My children probably are also upset.
Oh, well, they'll get over it. But anyway, Jillian, I'm honored. I really am. I don't speak whatever language that was, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Our guest, however, speaks another language. Why don't you tell us about that?
He speaks Welsh, and he is from Wales.
Not Scotland, are you sure?
No, stop. Stop. So listen, we are going to be talking to Barri Griffiths, who is also known as Mason Ryan, professional wrestler with the WWE. And Jeff actually met Mason first, or Barri first.
And both. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? He's also the lead archer in Ka.
Yeah.
Ka. So anyway, Listen, we could tell you all about him, but it would be way better if we just let you hear from our guest himself. Go! That was an amazing interview, Jillian. What do you think?
I was extremely disappointed in that interview. I thought it was ridiculous. And
well, in fairness, I wanted to say it was an amazing interview, but it was just it just wouldn't let us get a word in. Well, good Lord, he's back. How did this happen? Hopefully that's just a frozen image and not actually him. Did you bring Barri back into the show? Oh, Barri. Oh, my. No, seriously, that was an amazing interview. It was so great. We decided to bring you back for a post-interview interview.
How does a post-interview go?
It goes like this. We just talk about whatever we feel like. So how's it going today, Barri?
Yeah. Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
I'll tell you, I do believe in aliens because I have to
That's because you live in Southern California.
All right. Okay, but I don't know what that has to do with anything.
No, they cross the border all the time.
All right, you know what?
You were talking about immigrants. Sorry, I'm so confused. You're talking about immigrants from foreign planets, not from foreign countries?
From different galaxies, yeah.
Oh, not even from Mars. You're not talking about Martians. You're talking about Alpha Centaurians.
Right.
Sure, I'm not
correct. Sure.
Betelgeusians. Is that what they call people from the...
What's the closest galaxy? M16? It's not M16. I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's AR-15.
Okay, listen. All right. We brought Barri back on because we were having such a fun, after the interview, we were having such a fun conversation that we thought he should come back to chat, because I think we're gonna really do this thing with the
we're definitely doing this. So the quick version is Barri is a world record holder. We'll let you watch the interview, which is in the Facebook group, and then you can find out all about the fact that he's a world record holder. But he's agreed that if we can figure out a way to get the people from Guinness, the world record book people, to come and verify it, that he will attempt to break his world record live on Last Life Ever.
100%.
Yeah, he's already broke the record not once, but twice. He's but he broke his own record, so it's really 1.5 records. But still, it's very impressive. And you think, even though it's been several years since you've attempted this, that you have a chance to beat your record?
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, I say. Of course.
Woo! So I have a chance. I might win, Jillian.
Wait, so you're going to compete against him? Is that right?
I mean, I've always wanted a world record, so yeah.
And I've always wanted to be a manager in professional wrestling.
Can you pick my side so I have a chance to
No.
win?
I'm on Team Barry.
I'm getting my own manager. I'm going to get my own manager.
Okay.
See, I can already do it. Like that, I'm going to do a lot
It's
of that.
very intimidating. I think Barry might have a slight advantage being the current world record holder in this particular category, and also not being morbidly obese.
And well, I'm also going to do, and I'm going to really manage this. I'm going to take this very seriously. I'm going to get a power suit.
That's a very important element of being a manager for a world record attempt.
Right. I'm going to get a power suit. I'm going to yell at Barry a lot. I hope you don't mind that, Barry. I'm going to encourage him.
See,
I'm going to make him.
If you would like to trade managers with me, Barry, my manager's very quiet and doesn't say anything.
Because you don't have a manager. That's why he's going to win. He's going to win because you don't have a manager.
No, he's going to win because he's a world record holder. I have a huge disadvantage here. I've already lost.
I'm going to make him protein shakes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm eating cheeseburgers.
I'm going to tell him just one more push-up. I'm going to say things like,
I'm going to just tell me to go 10 more feet.
I'm going to read Jesse Itzler's book that was with David Goggins, and then I'm going to read David Goggins' book, and then
I'm going to hire David Goggins as my coach.
Oh, that would be a good one.
I'm hiring David Goggins. David,
okay, we might have a problem.
David, if you're watching the show, I will be your coach to beat the world record. I just switched places. Did you see that? I just put David Goggins in my place. So now you have to compete against David Goggins. Wait a minute. I don't know David Goggins, so I don't know if this is going to work or not. But listen, guys, all kidding aside, Barry's interview is amazing. David Goggins has a great book, so if you haven't listened to it, you probably should or read it. What is that called? Can't Hurt Me? Did you read it, Barry? Yeah, it's great, right? You read it, Jillian?
Go ahead, Barry. You asked so many questions.
Yeah. No, I haven't, but I want to. Have you, Jillian?
I have not read that, but I read Jesse Itzler's book where Jesse Itzler is being trained by David Goggins, which was a fantastic book. I mean, it was all about David Goggins and how David Goggins was just a crazy beast.
Oh yeah, David Goggins is insane. You can tell that from his book. And actually, you should probably listen to the Audible and not read the book, because in the Audible, it's like he's reading the book and then he just stops and editorializes. So it's like the book plus something.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah,
that's really neat.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, it's really actually pretty good stuff.
No, but Barry, are you up for this? For Jeff and I to enter your life? I'm coming to Vegas. We're gonna bring a camera crew. I'm gonna get one kind of power suit in a variety of colors. Actually, I think I'm just gonna wear the same power suit over and over and over again.
Over and over again. Well,
yeah, that's gonna be my character.
I mean, let's just. I mean, since we don't even know the world record, how long is the record?
I couldn't over 60 seconds, but I couldn't.
Whoa, 60 seconds. So, Jillian, I'm thinking this might be a one power suit kind of show. You're probably not going to get a lot of time to change in a 60-second show.
No, because we're going to document the training.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So it's every day I'm going to be there with my power suit, a briefcase, and I think my name is just going to be Miss Jillian.
I like that.
Yeah, no, that's not bad, Miss Jillian. I like it. Hey, for people that are watching right now, does anyone want to be my trainer? I need a trainer really badly. Preferably someone in the Chattanooga area. Because I think I can do 65 seconds. What's the record? We don't know. Is it 67 seconds?
If you want to be Jeff's trainer, you can write in the comments. Otherwise, myself and Barry will annihilate Jeff.
I'm going to get annihilated anyway. I'm competing in a sport that I've never competed in against the current world record holder. 2-time world record
Barry,
holder.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. We're going to move mountains. Because we're gonna get endorsement. We're gonna get endorsement deals. We're going to get.
I can see it already. It's gonna be. Barry, and on the back of your jersey, it's gonna say JillianSidoti.com. That's her endorsement deal.
I'm gonna get him a publishing deal with Last Life Ever Publishing. I'm gonna get him a publishing deal.
I object.
Movie rights. I mean, I think we could get a feature film out of this. I'll call it my my friend Ted Sarandos over at Netflix. We are going to make this happen. This documentary is going to be the next Tiger King.
We're going all the way to the top. I believe it.
Oh,
yeah. Only Tiger King didn't end so well for some of the characters in Tiger King.
By the way,
in prison?
just to be clear, I am not going to prison over this documentary. I refuse. Even if I have to sacrifice and let Barry win, I'll take the fall. I will do it.
Oh, you're going to prison for sports fixing for
Pete Rose.
You're going to be the Pete Rose of this situation.
I am not accepting bets on. Oh, look at the first person from Chattanooga has chimed in about not wanting to be my manager. So what's up with that, Carrie? Like, come on. Hey, by the way, Carrie, I hope you're going to be there today when we do the Last Life Ever happy hour in 45 minutes.
Unless you're watching this in post, and if you're watching this in post, it's not.
Well, Carrie's not. Carrie's not watching it in post. She's commenting right now. The happy hour is every Monday at 9 p.m. until we stop doing it, which might be this week. So
9 p.m. Eastern. For those of you that
that's the
Eastern.
Real time. That California time doesn't count.
Okay, I'm hardcore work. Okay, listen, Barry, we're gonna train real hard. We're gonna make things happen.
He's so into
I'm gonna
it.
send you. I'm gonna send you.
He's disregarding you. He's like, "Oh, this is way more important." I'm being interviewed by Jillian and Jeff, and it just doesn't matter. I'm
gonna send you out a 20-page management contract. No big deal. Just sign it.
Don't read it, right? Don't read it.
Hey, you know what? It's no big. It's really no big deal. She's still an attorney,
it's just fun.
So you can trust her because attorneys are very trustworthy. But listen, if you want to hire me to review the contract, I might be able to do it.
Wow, we've just inserted ourselves into this poor man's life. He's like, I don't know how to.
True. I already invited you onto his show too. So.
Yes, that's another thing for those of you that are watching now. You should check out the Wrestling with Real Estate podcast that Barry hosts.
YouTube channel. Yes. But you should have it as a podcast too. I'll teach you how to do that later after you throw the world record my way.
Oh my God!
This is a bribe. We can talk about that off air if you want to bribe me to let you.
I'm not gonna bribe you for a world record. It's not worth it. I'm gonna win fair and square. I win fair and square, I mean I'm going to poison you the night before.
Oh my God! See, that's like Tiger King ended up with somebody in prison, and this one's going to end up with somebody in prison as well for the same reason: attempted murder.
I am not feeding Barry to a tiger, though. I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say I'm not doing that. I'm not going to shoot him with his own archery bow or any of that stuff. No.
You just told us how you were going to do it. You're going to poison him.
I was being slightly facetious, meaning that I was only partially telling the truth. I'm going to give him bad seafood the night before so he has stomach cramps.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to get him really drunk on one tiny sip of alcohol because we know that won't work out well for him.
Yeah.
All right. I think we've
overstayed our welcome. Barry, seriously, that was an amazing interview.
Awesome.
And anyone who didn't see it should go watch it in the Facebook group or just wait until it comes up on all the podcasting platforms and our YouTube channel later this week. I'm Jeffrey Holst.
I'm Jillian Sidoti.
And we're reminding you to live the very best life that you possibly can. That wasn't right at all. Jillian, what are we reminding them?
We want to remind them to live the best version of their lives.
No,
best life ever.
I didn't either. Barry, what are we reminding our people?
Whose show is this?
Idea.
The best life ever, because it could be your last life ever.
That's closer than we were. It's close enough, but let me try one more time. I think I got this. We're reminding you to live the very best version of your last life ever.